Всем привет. Погода, как обычно, за окном стабильная. Стабильное говно. Нет, ну ветер там капец, конечно. Она еще, если бы только град не бушил. Так. Все, поехали, значит. Так, сейчас только стрим тогда включу на телефоне, чтобы мне было удобно смотреть. Икс. А, они только с понедельника обновятся.
Keep up.
Пока сюда-то загоняю. Вообще вот это отмечено. Видимо, я перед выходом ставил. Так, не забрал его. Крату. Что-то этого делика еще не было. Тут проще будет портануться. Опа.
Why is there a chest here?
Чё, кажется, не все пылесосил.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast. The year is consumers very much.
Bang! And with that, real tiger fish. Hit it while it's hot.
Keep up.
Еще какой-то сундук, оказывается.
Биtka. Can't see. Smells like something good is inside.
Защитите монолит. Опять монолит. Вот для разнообразия придется масштабские брать ежедневки теперь. Ну как-то уже подзадрали. Излию я.
Oz, repeat.
So one with the force. I'll uproot you.
Я даже оверплей был. Что-то как они быстро отлетели. Ты.
By royal.
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Я промахнулся, что ли?
One with the force. Keep up.
Ничего, он стал просто. Так, а здесь же походу копный сундук или нет? А, можно так.
A reward on the road.
And shroud. Keep up.
Ну, то хотел сделать.
I hear everything. One with the force.
Ну, конечно, люто не свезло, что тут еще дождь начался.
Let's nip that in the
Прям
bud.
ГГшечно для них.
And shroud.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from death.
Keep up.
Только сраный деревянный щит или чурла может им помочь. И все, я не знаю. Так, стоп, а что это сделало?
One with the force. Keep up.
Дождитесь наступления ночи. Ну ладно. Судя по всему, я набрел на какой-то квест, что ли? Во всяком случае, я, короче, оставлю здесь тогда метку. Вдруг чего потом. Надо будет тут.
Keep up. I'll uproot you! And shroud!
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Can't see? Who do you think you are?
Ну как мне вообще выкурить оттуда?
One with the force.
Такс.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra.
Так, можем, в принципе, отмотать до ночи.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just 1 punch. Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo? Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my... Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition. Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Wanna join me? You wanna know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Так.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too? The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Gene, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Gene is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
What'll it be today? The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry, though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Блин, ну если не я, то тогда я за Делюка тоже как бы.
On the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs! Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do!
I like your enthusiasm, but be careful out there.
Be careful out there. Но она типа в сабах написали, что еще и опасный противник.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you. Hey, look! There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. And Paimon's name is... Well, I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure...
Чем мы с ней вчера общались, главное.
It's gone. Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay
Так она и была.
Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go! La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Почему эта скала конкретно?
Region Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now
Гад, какие-то сундуки еще были не забраны.
I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me. I'm so happy.
Лилии хотя бы собрать в дороге.
Keep up and shroud. So,
smells like something good is inside.
We're here. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight! What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Давай файтиться.
One with the
Хорошему
force.
хочешь.
Yeah. Let's nip that in the bud. One thing after another. And shroud. Yeah.
I must leave no stone unturned. Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Не понял, в чем прикол.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is... And where there's now a huge empty hole in the... It's... What's that?
Что за Unity момент? Почему у меня дважды квест
I
проигрывается?
see the little girl has brought...
Hey, you! If you think you're so...
Я проебал что-то? А, задание будет провалено, если маг бездны удалится более чем на 50 метров. Блин, какая-то тоже забытая механика, тут не все так квесты заканчиваются. Я не знал, что такое может быть даже.
I'll uproot you! And shroud! Keep up!
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
То есть надо, в принципе, короче, сразу после боя за ним бежать маленько. Хотя бы.
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
Ага, ну им пофигу, конечно, будет сейчас на это, но... На буфон, на буфоны, думаю, пофигу.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Someone needs assistance. But if we could just get him to give it back. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
Блин, он еще и пропадает, главное, по ходу квеста. Так, ладно. Зашибись просто. Так, это надо было по квесту зажечь, что ли?
The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside. Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No,
I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Don't worry, Clee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Рекомендуем уровень 47 отряда нужен, ни хрена себе. Нормально тут противники усложнились. А, ну тут Кли еще будет. Нет, да вообще, конечно. Что она хоть умеет-то? Она маг? Бомбочки какие-то кидаются.
Keep up.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Yeah. Boing, boing, boom!
А, нифига, она может прям несколько снарядов фигачить.
Blazing delight! Ta-ta-ta! Woo!
Тут топ дэмэдж еще.
Boing, boing, boom! Yeah! 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 Boom! Yeah!
Can't see?
Yeah.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
По-моему, самое удобное это просто обычная атака, потому что вот это я вообще пока типа, не особо ясно, как даже целиться ей. Нифига, тут только она пройдет, походу. Вот это прикольная фича.
By royal
And shroud! Keep up!
Da da da! Hiya! Ooh! Jumpy dumpy go! Let's dance!
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, no! Wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Окей.
No!
Press F.
I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean. Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Выше. Или... мне выше нельзя? Офигеть. Второй этаж у них, походу, для галочки. Так.
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute. Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Да уж, бомбы она капец как любит, видимо. Так.
Over here! Over here!
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter!
Finally, I caught you! I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the Acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her. Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
What? No! How is that going to help?
Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale. Help at last.
Блин, ну как обычно кажется, что мне придется защищать в итоге.
Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound. Just a Paimon way.
Так, ладно, подождите. А, этим заданием еще 2 недели можно выполнять. Ладно тогда. Единственное, что вот эту тему, да, я закрыл. Почему-то.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Be safe.
Keep up.
The animal mark will protect you.
О, тут еще кутка есть.
What do you think this is, kiddo?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep. That's mostly down to Master D-Luke's successful business model.
Why are the accounts with Jean? Does she do bookkeeping now too?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is
Охраните тут
overlooked.
контроль за коррупцией. За налогами.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grand Master even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Маргарита занимается заданием. Бля, ну и чё, я сейчас не смогу к ней сходить, что ли, получается, пока? Какая-то Маргарита чем-то другим занята. Бля. Ты есть вообще в сети? У него, короче, языков все больше и больше, походу, становится в описании. Он уже Romanian даже тут написал. Вот что с людьми происходит, когда они Duolingo пользуются. Потом напишет, что уже русский знает. И, короче, это... Буду ждать, пока он русский выучит. Ну, испанский я маленько знаю, как бы, да. Дежурные фразы сказать, которые... Ну, Duolingo можно изучить, блин. Только когда стрим разравов чувак смотрит. Ну ладно, ладно. Так.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Блин, тут хрен смайлик еще нормально найдешь. Гатони, конечно, уже наделано. Так, какой у него ранг? 42 уже, нифига он.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't
Так, ладно. Ну что, надо подумать, кем занята тогда занят персонаж, который мне нужен. Это получается Маргарита. А кто она? Что-то
If
я не
you press a
помню
leaf
уже.
between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
А, схожу туда в картишки поиграю.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now! Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test. It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well... Actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn, what a letdown. Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her
О,
to
Маргарита
claim yours.
выдает карточный ларцы, значит мы по адресу.
Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail. You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Тут не так много чего можно выбрать. Окей. Ну, все стартовые в колоде, я так понимаю. Ничего менять-то особо и не надо.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see! Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our casket of tomes led us to you!
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now. Are you quoting the Knights of Favonius handbook at me? So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Как легко он в картишке согласился сыграть. Да не, вообще-то карты хорошие выпали.
Let's finish this swiftly.
А у него хиличурлы. Так. Ну и фигня же, ну выпадала. О, это сразу рип.
I can do it.
Оу, не то. А, на все не может атаку проделать. А ладно тогда. Продолжаем. Важный звонок. Универсальные наконец-то выпали. А, делюку менять.
Let's go.
Блин, со стрелковым и катализатором. Вот говно. Когда простой удар просто. Не. Ну ему все кранты. Какие бы сейчас тут не выпали особо варианты.
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
I sensed that she had what it took to become an official TCG player, but she has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponents I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince, I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void. Yes, even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Это Фишель, что ли?
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Main Fräulein could afford to be a little less
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG Duel.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the Master of Cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the princessin, whose Aug de Beurtelang des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore 1 step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The Prinzessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immanakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin of Ertelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the Traveler's requiem? Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Ох, прям. Так, с двуручным оружием это норм. Блин, а я поменял еще и 2-ю карту, что-то не хотел вроде менять. Ну ладно.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Делаем делюка тогда. Нормально. А что вот это дает, что-то я не мог понять. Не.
By royal decree.
Да, ну и жижненький, конечно, удар. Так, значит, 3 надо этих, но, блин, затраты на смену персонажа сейчас будут большие. Так что лучше-то обычную пос-атаку проделать. С учетом того, что она еще плюс 1 урона, по-моему. Все тогда. Она первая начнет. А, у нее еще ворон сраный. Который заход дэмэдж делает. Блин, вот что-то сейчас вообще хреново стали. Карты падать. На кой черт мне вот это за 4 надо, непонятно. Так, 3 универсальных. Неплохо так. обычная атака в таком случае.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
База, блин. Так, теперь можно ёбнуть, получается, вот этой атакой. Минус 9 урона. Не. Все. На этом. Можно конец раунда объявлять. В принципе, она могет. А, она тоже раунд закончила, что ли? Получается. Ладно. Фиговый абсолютно выпал этот. Ладно, старт. Так. Набираю карты тогда. Окей. А что выпало? Когда персонаж использует навык или экипирует талант, расходуется на 1 геодайс меньше. Окей, есть тогда у меня идейка сейчас.
I can do it.
Конец раунда. Слабо, конечно.
Couldn't break. What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Stand clear.
Блин, дендра выпал. Так, ладно. Пока ему это неплохо, что выпало. Похоже, ему капсда. Так, катализатор. У него же катализатор вроде. Что можно бафать. Наносит и призывает помощника. А, вот помощник стал лучше. Так, а помощник что он будет делать? Наносит 2 единицы урона. Ну, нормально вообще. Ну чё, можно теперь вообще стетерить сейчас. Так. Сделать вот так. И вот так. Все, разъеб.
This doesn't look good.
Impossible! Ugh, The cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player. Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean... Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch. Nice! Sucrose won 2 as well! Great work!
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
О, отлично.
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
No card game in the world has a card like that! Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player! Let's go get our prize!
Угнали.
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean in the game, Oz.
Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit. That deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Animo. So...
Oh! So be it! One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack!
А, к ним можно заходить потом спокойно.
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game. Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Так, ну, видимо, можно как с друзьями, так и всякими рандомами. Ой. Че, на выстрел... Опа, что сразу появилось?
There's a strange new customer in the tavern. Look, look! It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. My name is, oh dear, it seems... No, I can't quite remember my name. You can just call me Tubby, I suppose.
Well, hey, Tubby. Don't think we've seen you around Mondstadt before.
That's because it's highly unusual for me to be in Mondstadt at all. I actually came here all the way from Liyue.
So, how come you came all this way just to visit the cat's tail?
Indeed not. Although it may surprise you to learn that the reason I was sent here still has to do with the card game. And if I am guessing correctly, and you are indeed the traveler, then as it happens, it has something to do with you, too. Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct Teapot Realms. That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room. You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
Wow! This will make things much easier! But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was racking my brains trying to think how to get in touch with you after setting everything up. Right then, let's get started. Okay, that should do it.
Wow! Just like that? Liyue's Adepti arts are pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm. You know, I have a feeling that we will meet again someday. Who knows when, but we will find out when that time comes. Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Нормально. Испытание горна какого-то. Офигеть, тут задания еще появились отдельные. Так. С Кейзи Люка можно 3 раза играть. А, там именно испытания-то, видимо. О, они уже закончили тут играть, походу. А, у него еще всякие можно узнавать штуки. Награды получать. Мяукает. Так, а много же их тут играет-то? TCG. За 5 раундов. Нифига у него, охренеть. Надо, кстати, колоду будет посмотреть. Может, Фишель взять. Вместо Кей, например.
This will be interesting.
Да, ну такое. Когда меняем персонажа. А, хотя пофигу, это сейчас уже не роляет. Или может роляют, подожди, 3. Буду 2 использовать. А, не можно, в принципе.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
На Делюка выпала вариация, походу. Так, когда в следующий... Ваш персонаж становится активным персонажем. Так. Ясненько.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Блин, я не то сделал. Ладно.
Absorption test.
В принципе, и так победа.
Let's go.
Стоп. А, ему нужно 3. Блять. Да. Не хватает тогда. В любом случае, конец раунда еще придется один объявить. А, ну все. Помощник добивает в конце раунда. Даже думать нечего было. Может, даже было перса не менять.
Keep up.
Так, а что там еще?
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something? Sarah and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Keep up.
Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Фига,
Jean,
чё
are you
себе.
okay?
Отравили?
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara?
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. I must say I like your style. But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the Knights with.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean?
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
Я пошел. О, Венди.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food.
I will make you better.
Hey, look! That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the cat's tail before? Yep, that's Prince, alright.
Принц уже там сидел.
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float.
А чё собака так это побежала?
If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now...
Да не, рыба-то есть вроде. Так, подождите, а где он? А, дальше убежал. Нифига.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
И пався.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Ой, Лиза что-то тут делает.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
I'm positive that next time my boss, Master D-Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
Sounds about right.
Keep up.
Так, интернет где-то за городом.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Keep up.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Да, причем сказал, что ему мора не хватит, чтобы откупиться за потерю товара. Почему-то в сабах это не написали.
Odds revealed by
One with the force. Keep up.
by royal decree. I summon thee.
And shroud. I hear everything.
I'll catch up. Odds repeat.
Can't see.
stone.
Чё там частный магазин? Мертвый сезон. Кайф. Чуть на него пока даже никто не напал. А, вот уже первые пошли. Господа, давайте вы это. Не будете нарываться на проблемы.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Can't see?
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Так, Том следующий. О, Эмбер.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind helping? Oh, that would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and
О,
3
это вообще не
fowls.
проблема.
Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes,
okay.
right!
Что там приготовить? Просто собрать
Have you
мясо?
brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls? Let me see.
Окей.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Any news on that sweet madame?
По-моему, он у меня был. Да.
One sweet madame received. It smells pretty good. You have a knack for this. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it?
Just with your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Оксалвин, привет. Медовое мясо с морковкой. Только сейчас типа рецепт
I'm
дали.
still waiting on one sticky honey roast.
Такого у меня не было. Так, там получается соль нужна. Заготовка ингредиентов. Так, а где я эту заготовку ингредиентов найду? Что-то я не могу... А, это не... Подожди, это сахар? А, это сахар. Бля. Фига я попутал. Все, тогда 3 минуты, получается, ждать надо. Можно пока что-нибудь другое еще поготовить. Фига себе, 20 раз вот это приготовь, ага. До мастерства. Так, есть у такого бонус? Дион или у Барбара? Так, а здесь мука нужна. Может приготовить особое блюдо. Еще только одна штука. 2 минуты готовится. Ля. Ладно. Сейчас мы еще что-нибудь тогда нафигачим. А вот грибов не так много, кстати, даже насобирал относительно вот этих. Вот тут такая. Что-то прям винрарные нужны ингредиенты, некоторые, прям креветки, лук, который еще пока нигде не... В торговых лавках только есть. Интересно. Фруктовый смузи.
Don't be
Так,
afraid
сколько
to
там
make
блюд
mistakes.
для этого
It's
надо?
all part of
А, 8 штук.
process.
Блин, тоже Диона не выбрал, ладно, забыл что-то. Все. Какая-то маленькая уже это становится.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. Have you got it? This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
О, это еще квест в конце.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Oh, it's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work for me. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great! That puts my mind at rest. May the
Она тоже туда отправляется к дубу.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop!
Ну чё, все будем разбираться с ним или нет?
After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Театр собрать. Фига себе, сундук еще там не зачистил.
Excuse me? Keep up. Keep up. Why is there a chest here?
А, ну это опять сейчас данж будет. Окей. Что такое было?
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're...
Wind, hear me.
А, она ультой хиляет. Уи. Фига она скоростная. И чё это все?
Barbados, guide us.
Что, погибли, что ли?
Just one is enough to reignite the fiery fury of the rest.
Odds revealed by...
Can't see?
Go and splash!
Так, а можно же просто перейти здесь. Переливаем навыка используется вместе.
And Shroud, I hear everything.
By royal decree! Wind, hear me!
Не взял я Кейо, да. Конечно. Ну, давай.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Can't see?
Looks like I'm inside the tribes. To think you pushed me this far. But I may deal with you myself.
Odds revealed!
One with the force.
Я, короче, вообще стихирую.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Keep up.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow, now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
Бежит и пропал. Интересно.
Keep up.
Ну, ожидалось, что тут будет застолье какое-то.
What's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grandmaster, and you do.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, dang it?
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy
Там еще
yourself.
Дилю главная застойка есть.
So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful
Так
dishes
для этого
himself.
блюда нужны были, что ли?
So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying.
Что, даже не покажут? Что у них было там?
We should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
Они что-то съели вообще?
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Hey, having a good time? The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit.
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya? This is gold.
You think so?
So you admit it!
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Ugh, my word! The Ton Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
That's glass number 37.
What's D-Luke doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
D-Luke, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Oh, wow.
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well? I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking?
Так, а ничего больше не скажут?
Oh,
Amber.
2 things. Did you
Похоже,
make
нет.
them? I'm going.
Has
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them,
Не, ну чё бы не
the two of them
перец.
stood there, together,
Типа,
in the quiet of the night,
она
while
же
the
до этого
rest of the
спросила,
world
помидор
melted
ли.
away around them.
Тоже, по сути, странный выбор для добавления в напиток.
Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Так.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. It is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a dandelion knight than a lionfang knight. The lionfang knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the dandelion knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Такая приличная по длительности глава вышла. А вот причем не входила, кстати, в репутацию, но... Странно почему. Так, ладно, сейчас, короче. Коня сюди.
Keep up.
By royal
Can't see.
Someone has a dutiful maid wound.
А ёкарный.
I hear everything. One with the force.
By royal
Keep up.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up. And shroud.
Ready, steady, go!
Keep up. One with the force. I hear everything. I think we can forego the lost and found report.
By royal Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Let's nip that in the... And shroud!
Oz, reveal thyself!
I'll bury you!
О, надо, кстати, все вот эти закрыть будет. И вот это. Так, а тут можно, в бездне нельзя было, кстати, менять персы.
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Wasn't done. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
And shroud. I hear everything. Keep up.
As a good knight should.
Wasn't done. It's a fury. Another test subject.
On, reveal!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Another test subject.
One with the force. Keep up.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
And shroud.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
By royal decree!
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
Freeze!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I hear everything.
Капец их здесь, конечно.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
I'll uproot you! Can't see?
Have a little taste. Another test.
One thing after another.
Wings of darkness, come, sever.
I hear everything.
Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Надо глянуть, это то вообще испытание, которое надо было пройти или нет. Да, это оно. Так, что это там? Ну-ка попробовать посложнее, может быть.
Odds revealed by
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Another test subject.
I'll catch.
by royal.
I'll uproot you!
А чё они не кучкуются-то? Что все в разнобой стоят?
Phantasmagoria.
And shroud! Yes!
Fly!
Odds
Can't see?
Suffocate!
I hear everything!
Shadow Raven. Let that fall.
One with the forest.
I messed up.
Yeah. So.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
You're open, son. I'll uproot you!
Ha! Wings of darkness. Come, sever.
So, can't see?
I got it.
Time to clean up.
Have a little taste. Suffocate. Try.
Steady as.
I got carried.
By royal
And shroud!
Try.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Suffocate.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
The wrong test subject.
I must leave no.
Try. Picked. Another test subject.
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
odds revealed.
No escape.
Have
a little taste.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Так, надо бы сначала с подсосом его разобраться тогда.
By royal...
Let's nip that in the bud.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Suffocate! So soon, Tezos!
I'll uproot you! One with the forest.
You can't run from death.
Keep up.
Не, ну вообще не сложно, даже учитывая, что рекомендуемо меньше. Ну, у меня ниже рекомендуемого стак.
Let the show.
A new
By
job.
royal decree!
Can't see? I hear everything.
As a good night should.
Another test subject. Fry. You're open.
One with the
You're
forest.
open. Try. I got Tezos.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Can't see?
Another test subject.
I'll uproot you!
The wrong test subject. I got Tezos.
You're open.
I got Tezos. Suffocate.
One with the forest.
More,
I hear
more.
everything.
Jab and cross.
And shroud.
Another test subject.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Suffocate. I got Tezos.
Can't see?
I got Tezos. Another test subject.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
I hear everything.
By royal...
And shroud.
Try. Suffocate.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I'll uproot you.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night...
Picked the wrong dues. Suffocate.
Oz revealed!
Can't see?
А блин, че я мазал это все?
Let's nip that in the bud.
As a good night should.
Suffocate.
I'll catch up.
Да ладно, он там еще не помер.
By royal decree...
One with the forest.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
And Shroud! I'll uproot you!
Steady as stone.
One with the force.
Да, я.
Let's dance.
Ладно, ребят, надо закончить туда. Уже впадло всю смолу туда добивать. А, чтоб хотя бы куда-то ее слил. Вот, задание выполнил. Делайте покупку в магазине сувениров. А сувенир не одна продает? О, нифига тут. Используйте, чтобы призвать традиционный маштанский инструмент. Вот тщательно проработан музыкальный инструмент. Давайте лиру купим. Так. А точно это же, да? Подождите. Просто это какие-то особые сувениры. А есть какие-то другие? По-моему, это они и есть. Давайте посмотрим, может быть, в BUE какие-то особые сувениры есть. Еще поприкольней. Так, а... Стоп. Мне придется самому добираться туда. Даже не отследить почему-то. Оу. Окей. Нифига у них здесь. Ну ладно, а если мы купим лиру, засчитает? По идее, должно засчитать. Правильно. Правда, на 150 каморы стоит, но... В принципе, денег-то полно, наверное. Подождите, а это особые. А, вот еще есть. Ага. Это где печати анима можно тратить. Фига, анима путешественника можно штуку купить одну. Ничего себе. Но самое выгодное по ходу вложения это либо Осколки скупать тогда, видимо, или заготовку можешь купить. Хе. Давайте, может, лиру купим. Ради прикола. О, это же на ней там надо играть. Заготовку штуку для консты. Чего? Я без звука пока смотрю, если чё. Так а я уже заканчиваю, чё в смысле? Next раз будет 30, получается, 5-й уровень. Вот. Там будет повеселее маленько. Там уже этот чайник, по-моему, откроется, там еще что-то. Все тогда, ББ.